I like to read the program, of course, but you know, it just depends on if it's a claiming race or it's a stake race. You know, these claimers are here every week. You kind of pretty much got an idea on their way of racing, how they're best, you know, on the pace, off the pace. That's the easy part. I think the hardest part is like these early closers and these stake races coming up. You really got to study it, and horses you don't know, you really got to pay attention. So that's how I like to go about it, because I usually know most of the drivers, and like I say, they're a good group of guys to race with. Not that they're not, you know, they're competitive. They're not going to give you usually an inch, but they're a very good, safe group of guys, which makes, you know, I think racing a little easier, but very competitive. So I go with whatever the horse likes. You know, here, I mean, you know, if you're in a pocket, it's great. You got the lightning lane. Hopefully the horse you're following is a good one. I think this track, my personal opinion, sitting third or fourth is a death trap. You know, it's you either sit there and take what you get and hope you get lucky, or you're going to get trapped for life. It's a tough go. So I mean, I'm a guy. It's like, you know, if my horse likes the front, be on the front, or try to get a pocket behind a good one. If not, I like to get away in mid pack so I can have the option of being out in the flow or just making a one run late. So I mean, I have no bias to how I give my horse a trip. It's what he likes, but I really hate getting away third or fourth at this racetrack, just because you've got to make a decision. You're going to be first over or trapped for life. It's very tough to win first over at this racetrack. This is a very, very unforgiving piece of dirt. For whatever reason, I mean, it's hard to make a horse live here. So that's why you're always looking for that pocket trip, that second over, third over trip. Hopefully the cover flow is good, because if you're first over, you better have a dang good horse and that can survive, because when you turn for home, it seems like they have no legs, and for whatever reason, it's not like the track's that bad. It's just hard for a horse to live here first over for whatever reason.